What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video of LL Reacts. Hope y'all are doing well today. Sorry it has been a little bit. Just been busy and haven't had time to record, but we are back. Also, don't mind that like a mess. I just woke up, but I decided I want to record a few videos while I have the opportunity at the time. So that's what we'll be doing. Today and tomorrow I'm recording a few episodes, and then the video I'm recording right now will be out today. And I'll have a few lined up for the next couple of days. Today we're back with some more YUNGDEATHLIFE. Today we're going to be listening to the mixtape YUNGDEATHLIFE, which came out in 2015. I think it's a 13 song in like 20 minutes, so let's get into it. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. I keep forgetting to do this, but the next episode is going to be Kill Yourself Part XIII and Kill Yourself Part XII. That's going to be the next one. And then a bigger album I'm going to record tomorrow. So then I'm going to record a video right after this, and this will be the Kill Yourself Part XIII. Then I'm Kill Yourself Part XII. Yeah, let's get into it. First song, I Miss My Dead Friends.
Got a bunch of bags of Biggie attic, cotton on my bad habits. Licking got some bad habits, plus he's asthmatic. All the smoke that I be dragging, bitch, I need some gas for my fucking lungs. They fucking damage like the black flag. Classic savvy, never heard of that shit, bitch. I work it, ain't for asses. Roll a solo bundle matching this because of all the gadgets. Why I keep the social status, fucking phones and tablets, bitch. I do this shit just for FA. Yeah, he told me make it happen, then he died in that tragic car crash. And every time I think of that, I'm flicking ashes. Yeah, sucks when you realize life is fast and I'm a fucking cashless organism trying to thrive inside. I had to test it. That's the fucker that your mama said don't hang with. Meet me in the gallows, bitch. I promise that it's painless. Stupid motherfuckers thinking that we on the same shit. Cock it back and then I yell, okay, here comes the pain, bitch. Open gates is paradise. Could give a fuck about your life. Every time I roll the dice, six is popping up twice. Bitches trying to sacrifice their pussy, but I am not enticed. Good try, ho. I do this shit for dirt, so I ain't got the time, ho. Don't like nobody, and I think that's all you need to know. Walk in the water while I'm surrounded by some crows, and when I hit the other side, I'm blowing off some dope.
Alright, that is I Miss My Dead Friends. It was a solid opening. It was a pretty good song. I didn't love it or anything, but I thought it was good. I like how there's no chorus in the middle, and the chorus in the beginning is short. You guys know it's one. I don't know why I always call it sample when it's the chorus, but the chorus, I like how it just goes right from Ruby to Scrims. I think that's a good addition, because a lot of songs don't do that in their catalog, I feel like. The lyrics were good. I like that beat. It's nice and it's not too crazy or anything. It's subtle. But I do like the saxophone that came in every once in a few seconds. But yeah, overall, pretty good song. Best verse would go to Ruby. Alright, next song is That Time We Went to Walmart in Memphis to steal some shit before we met up with Todd to shoot his video.
Catch me riding, sliding in East Memphis, smoking on some butter, man. Call up TA $double for the fucking gasoline. Elvis Presley Boulevard, we swinging on them hard. Hanging out the Chevy, screaming motherfucker Lord. Pull up and we park in the parking lot of Walmart, just so I can maybe snatch a shady crazy fucking shopping cart. Put a bitch all back to the car. Fuck the security guard, yeah, my paper something I ain't got no shit. I got that 1080 pick,
That was not my favorite song. I thought that was not the best. The beat kind of I didn't enjoy. The lyrics were my favorite. It literally is just a story about them going to Walmart at first, kind of what the title's about. I thought it was boring. I thought their voices were not very energetic at all, and I didn't like the lyricism, like I just said. Both the verses were not the best. I did kind of like how it goes back and forth. That was kind of interesting, but no, that's a miss for me. My favorite verse, probably Ruby's. Next up is LTE.
Sipping lean, caffeine with codeine. I'm smoking nicotine. PCP, pills in my cuisine. I'm fucking Drake and Sway. Risk dismay, suicide, renegade. Pop a couple waves up in my grave. Carving my skin with a blade. I don't fuck with squillers. No drug dealer. Stealer with the sealer. Sicker that always wreck. Bitch get checked. Great 5-9 to set. Chopper make 'em wet. Watch me flex. Y'all just second best. Never second guess. Manifest. Stripper 6 till death.
Ruby ain't my motherfucking true name. If I roll it down, it will combust into a blue flame. Bloom gang banging whole cruise lane. Body in the suitcase. Polo body bag full of bootlegs. Two-face bitch. Sick of duck. Like your bitch. Lay your goose eggs. Two fangs. Going got a toothache. Tie me up like a shoestring. Let the news hang. Got in my box. I need a new frame. Ruby the cherry ain't got a pocket full of fruitcake. Bruce Wayne wanna be. Fuck with me. I'll probably give you something free. Honey surrounding around me. Cause I'm buzzing like a fucking bumblebee. Most of my raps are fucking tongue in cheek. Fungus in my lungs. I just reach from the weed. Another day, another feat. All the fucking dirt, you will find me underneath.
That is LTE. That is the only song prior to this album that I ever heard, and I love that song. I think it's really good. I think the beat is the best part. It's very unique, you know. I feel like there's not much like it, and the lyrics are really good on both ends. I think the lyrics for Ruby's verse is better, but I do think Scrim is my favorite verse. I like his voice a lot. I do like the part before, like, as the chorus is ending, it's like, I'll be that, and then it goes into I'll be that skinny fiend. Such a good song. I love the song personally. Next up, Gloss of Blood.
Seven ward, posted with a Uzi ducking handcuffs. Got my whole body itching, bitch, because I'm tramped up. Rather put a bullet in my brain before I'm slammed up. Pimping out the Chevy Swisher in my pimp hand. Brother, too concerned with fucking hoes. I'd rather just curve a bitch. Suicidal thoughts stuck in my head. Depression permanent. I murder you, then fuck your hoe, and then proceed to burn your shit. Slicker this up and fucking menace in the extortionate.
Don't let my death that I know, so we shackle, we trap, make them leather from Bolo. Is then you're dependent on most, no more blow from the rope, that all these dropping my soul is sending the popo. Maybe you be better with no gloom, no pope, no ropes, no dope, no hope for humanity, mental in tragedy, suicide and profanity, no honor or majesty, I do the whole ever stay solo.
Alright, that is Gloss of Blood. Another good song. I really love Ruby's verse there. The fast rapping. You can't understand the same, but you guys all love when they fast rap and they do the faster singing. I thought the chorus and the beat were whatever, but I thought the lyrics and the singing were great. For both, I thought for Strims it was good. For Ruby's it was great. Ruby definitely has the best verse. But another solid song. I think we're 4 songs into it, and 3 of them I think are good. Two are good, 1 is really good, and then 1 I didn't like. Alright, next up, the Croix.
Bitch, I'm the road just playing roulette in that casino. Bitches calling me young Maraschino. Bottoms up, bitch, with the fucking Pino. like a shrug of suicide. Every day my mama cries, she know I wanna fucking die. Always asking who am I, shooting die, never miss. Scarecrow creeping in the mist, put the gun up to my lips. Fill my mother with the clip, the everlasting 666, fucking murder killer. Prescription filler, ain't a thing to rob a drug dealer. Underwater savage, creeping through the lane like Jason. 5'9", mobbing deeper than a Freemason. Ripping and killing these bitches, I swear, you gon' feel the pain. Never did fuck with no stitches, I put that on my daddy name. Covered in crows, up I go, caught up snow, roll that Trojan, up I go. Dripped in the smoke, anxiety creeping through my body. Up another oxytonic with the zombies, walking dead just like a zombie. Feel like YUNGDEATHLIFE, put the razor in my mouth, cut a smile on my face. Do you like how I look now?
Alright, that is LaCroix's Scrim Saved That Song. I did not like Ruby's verse. I didn't like the auto-tune, and his voice didn't sound good. I did like the lyrics, though. I thought the lyrics for both singers, both of them were good. I did not like that chorus very much, and the Up All Night thing, I didn't like that very much. But Scrim's verse I thought was really good. Great lyricism and a great voice, and it flowed really well. So that song was not bad just because of that, but still probably one of the weaker ones so far. Next up is All My Life I've Wanted a Chevy.
Ambitions as a rider is to drive right off a fucking cliff. Road stay frozen, cold weather, the slow leopard don't even grip. Floating in the ocean, roller coasting, watch the fucking dip. Pistol whip your fucking lips, spit you with the fucking clip. Suicide, boy, bitch, slick the one who whips the brick. Who am my boy? Slit your wrist, I'll add you to the list.
Ruby does not exist.
Raised by the schizo, right next to your bed when I tiptoe. 10-4, I'm a psycho, Myco. Lights low to them guns, make a light show. OZ, yeah, the OG. Fade away with the night breeze. Black clocks in the truck. Face a whole blunt, I don't give a fuck. I'm in the 7th rolling. Car might be stolen, bitch. Carries open, Logan Joseph. My blunt be swollen, always smoking. I be that slave with the gold chain. Riding to get away. Throw another bitch away. Fuck it, I'ma die today.
That was a mid song. I liked the lyrics. I think the lyrics have been one of the best parts of this album, this project. However, I think one of the worst parts, and my least favorite things, has been the production, the beats, and the choruses. I don't think that it's been the best. Definitely doesn't stand out like some of these other projects have in terms of beats and all of that. For best verse, I would have to give it to Scrim. I didn't like Ruby's verse that much. I did like the lyrics. There's some bars on the song, mainly by Scrim, but like the one that said, 10-4, I'm a psycho, Michael. Lights low till them guns make a light show. OZ is the OG. Fade away with the night breeze. That was a tough part. But yeah, overall, another mid song. Next up, I ended up driving the Camaro off the Causeway Bridge.
I've been disrespecting my whole life. Makes you think I give a fuck what you think. I've been on my I keep thinking about the afterlife. Afterlife is over, I'll be casting dice with Satan just to pass the time. Slower, closer to the lower pole, the lasting fire. Suicide and sacrifice. It's the asking price. And the black boy, no flashing lights. I'm fucking satisfied with acting lies. Snagging on my cats and thighs. Attach my eyes and hanging by the casket pie.
Creeping up in the cut, don't give a fuck. I bust him down and buck him. Keeping that weapon tucked, don't test your luck. I cock it back and bust him. Coming up on that 3-6 killer, 187 bust him. psycho demon looking for a way to scheme it. Stick 'em, robbing is my mission and murder is in my vision. Ho.
That is, I ended up driving the Camaro off the Causeway Bridge. That's probably one of the lower songs on this. I thought it was kind of boring and wasn't my favorite. The chorus was, I think, better. I thought the beat of the chorus I liked, but I didn't really like it when they were singing. I would have to give best verse again to Strand, but I thought his was weaker than it has been in some of these other songs. And kind of the problem I feel with listening to these albums in chronological order, like at one time, is they all blend, especially first listen, they all blend together. And I think that's kind of one of the biggest issues. I feel a lot of the songs sound the same. That's why, like, my favorite album is my favorite album, because I think it's different. Maybe that's I'll listen to it later. But we haven't gotten my favorite album yet. But I feel like it's hard to judge these two, kind of, with the fact that I think these all sound the same. Next up, April Morning.
Blood dripping off my braids. Persuade him with the blade. Bitch, I call a spade a spade. There ain't no need for throwing shade. You know I keep that contraband. Suicide and high demand. Keep a handful of them Zans in a fully loaded bag. Afterlife pimping, got the rims on the casket. Bitches on my mattress. Fuck them all. Backwards walking corpse, stalking courts. Show them no remorse. Corner store, sipping force. Fresh up off the tour, bitch.
Tulip flower petal shower me in slow motion while I'm blowing on some sour D. Fucking I don't know when towers over me. Hopefully, openly talking about all of my emotions. Ocean deep, sinking to the bottom, opening up all my fucking problems. Bitch, I promise I'll become forgotten. Rotten fucking spotted on the concrete. 6 times 3. If I was a key on the boat, I'd probably be delete or escape. Either way, you pressing me.
That is April Morning. The slower song for sure. For the first time, I feel like this entire project, I know it's not, but like in a while, I do like Ruby's verse slightly more. And it's like whoever's my favorite doesn't mean they've been necessarily amazing or great, because I think they're alright song. I did like the chorus though. Again, I did think it's been better these last few songs, and that like that high pitched singing. But overall, another mediocre song. Next up, we got Serbius with Master Drag. That's kind of just me nervous, as we know how my thought. If you guys have watched the channel, you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of when they have features.
Young scarecrow with a couple pills foaming out my mouth. Nicotine smoking motherfuckers out the south. I cop a slug, spray 'em up, let 'em lay in blood. Stuck in the mud, sipping tuss, I can't give it up. Don't give a fuck when the buzz stuffed up in my blunt. I'm saying please, please don't make me make a stink. Holla tips in your brain, body filled with pain. Can feel the pain of the clinically insane. Oh.
What is the stain? That is a mess. Made of your shirt, soaking your chest. Dripping out wet and I'm leaving the set. Taking your heart with no evidence left. Better expect to run out the breath. Your life won't insist at the end of reality. Tell the police I'm Baraka on coppers. My compa is mortal for all the brutalities. Put in the work with the deadliest faculty. This is a robbery coming to peace. Visit the Hades, vacating the heat. The devils are proud of me now that I teach. Until classes are over, then I'm the release. The classic to wake up the students and sleep. Citizens clean in the game and this meat. These musical chairs are the prettiest seats.
Alright, that is Serbius. I actually like that song. I think that's one of the better ones on this project. I really liked Scrim's verse. I thought Ruby's was okay. And the Master Drag, I think it kind of sounded like Slug T. Christ. Like the voice, it just sounded kind of off, you know. But his voice sounded good, but like some of the sound sounds a little bit different. However, I thought the lyrics were good. My biggest criticism of the song is the chorus is way too long. It's in the song 3 times. I don't know why I just did that inside. But it's in the song 3 times, and I don't know how much of the song it equated for, but I think it was it had been way more than half of the song. Because I think the verses were pretty short. And yeah, I think that's definitely the biggest issue. Next up, though, we got, in order to cast a shadow, you must first light a fire.
Deathbed with like 4 bitches. Every time I smoke, I gotta light 4 swishers. How many times I gotta fucking say I don't fuck with motherfuckers as they talking paper. I'm in the basement and I'm chopping up a fuck boy. Body bags in the bag of the truck boy. Soldier rag wearing, I don't give a fuck boy. Needle sharing with my cousin in the cut boy. Blood spiller is the killer, straight up by the haters. Satan's son, ride around in a new Mercedes. Everywhere I go, the bitches tryna have my baby. Everywhere I go, the models always fuck you, baby.
Let me give you a little inside information about God. He's a sadist! He's an absentee landlord! Worship that? Never!
Never all on my body, looking like a fucking boat between the middle and my trigger fingers. Where I hold the blunt in my other hand, I hold my nuts and then let out it grunt. Throw a flame up on that Chevy, no it ain't a fucking stunt. The money is all I want. Sleep breaking the back while I hold the front. I'm breaking the back while I hold the rip up. I'm slung like a monkey, my trunk is vacant. Read the cherry is very impatient. I ain't got no time for the motherfucker waiting 5'9" great devil, but you're blessing up the basement. Keep up boys locked up in cages. They ain't seen the sun in ages. Counting cash, I'm turning pages. Constantly fucked up life is wasted.
That is, in order to cast a shadow, you must first light a fire. And didn't like this one that much. I was getting excited for the start of Ruby's verse. I thought that was really good, and then I didn't like it towards the end. Scrim's verse I didn't really like. I didn't like the beat while the song was going, but during the chorus, I thought the beat during the chorus was sweet. I didn't like it, or actually, the start of Ruby's verse I thought it was sweet, but that was about it, the beat. And then, I didn't like how, I'm pretty sure that's a gun. Every time they would sing a line, there would be like a gun shooting off in the background. I assume that's what it is. I don't know what else it would be. But I didn't like that too much. I thought they did way too much. Yeah, I didn't really like that one. Next up, Handsome Suicide with Roz Diliums. I have no idea who this is.
The range from the blood stains all over my brain. Just another day this killer train is riding down your way. I'm fucking starting a thread. These voices that's in my head, I got a romance with the dead. They're sleeping in riverbeds. Damaging my organs, to me they just ain't important. I'm a different kind of breed, the one that don't even breathe, the one you ain't gotta feed. Just probably take what I need. Fucking product of the suicide, fucking sport to say. Cutting on my wrist while these women fornicating. I'm debating to take my life, forsaken by sacrifice, mistaken for something nice.
All the badges is my vital bomb. Got a roll of duct tape and the rags up in chloroform. Flies warm, does my body warm. Shed a you see me blowing in the wind like a scattered storm. Gray matter splattered in front of the corner store, so that when I was fucking walking around the second ward, sent them to the seventh floor, ended up with floor seats to something I didn't want to see. Now that scene is in my head every time I go to sleep. When I dream, I rest in peace and knowing I'll be there. Earth will be my vital bed, poison me with lead, injected into my fucking head.
Pressure, how do I dare deal with all this pressure in my way? It's in my lungs, it's in my thoughts, it's in my brain. A guilty conscience, some might say, are paranoid and locked away. A withering weed in the garden that God wasn't supposed to say. Popped up on an open grave with a King James Bible, put a couple quotes erased, but kept the ones that made me smile. Do I really see everything for what it is, or is it that I can't see anything with such a bad case of denial? When I died and put my body in a boat and light it on fire, push me out to sea and let the wind do what I might have. No matter whatever I feel about anything, it wasn't until I burned all my bridges it made my future brighter.
That is Handsome Suicide. Actually a better song. You know, I'm not a biggest fan of Future, so I didn't expect to like the Future part. But I thought Ruby and Strim both did a very solid job. And very, very slow paced song, just kind of how they sang. The beat's non-existent really, which is okay. Like, you can barely hear it, and it's very quiet and toned down. Roz didn't like his. It didn't even like sound like he was singing to me. I think he was just talking normally with a little bit of a singing voice. But overall, I thought that was a pretty good song. I enjoyed that. Next up, sold my soul to Satan, waiting in line at the mall.
Rolled up in the light, fucking match to the gas, no gas mask, making splash, and all of a sudden I'm getting agilizing more than I can fathom. Mass appeal is real as things, mass didn't appeal to me. 666, wrist glisten, cause the slits had missing, so I split, driven apathy, actually traffic, no tragic car accidents happen. You're just a fucking blip. It only matters cause we're mad at scattering around the whole against blacker.
Hold up before I blow up. Give me one more time, I can pull up. Got the wheels spinning, but my blood's dimming. Are they telling me that it's time to quit it? But I can't, I'll faint. Just one little taste real quick so I get straight. I'm so in debt with this shit I can't pay. I'm so in love with this shit I can't think. Mind go blank. I just keep sinking, ducked out sleeping. These drugs my weakness. Seek this money, risk keep fleeting. And this same man, the death for me is gonna be these days.
I sold my soul to Satan, waiting in line at the mall. The beat in the chorus was amazing. I thought that was sweet. I don't like all the auto-tune their voices. I forget what other song it was, but this song and another one kind of had the same thing. Where a lot of auto-tune the voices. I especially didn't like it in both of those songs for Ruby's. I thought his, especially like with the higher pitched notes, it just doesn't sound that great. For Strim's though, I don't mind. I think it sounds good with him. The part at the end with the waiting in the line at the mall, that was pretty good. I actually kind of like that. A little bit different that they added something like that in the song. So there's some uniqueness. Next up, Fuck Boy Bloodbath.
Take a left on safe, but no, I drop a little bit, then they hit some shit. You just throw down the road to young things, pit with the pit in the yard. Beat you to my dog, then I yard. Marry your bones to dog. No, Lord,
That's Fuckboy Bloodbath. A interesting song. I think both the verses are actually okay. But if I have to say the last song, my favorite verse was Scrim. But for this song, it is Ruby's. I liked his verse a lot. And production was not my favorite. And the chorus was just okay with the sample. But now on to my thoughts. That is Young Death Life. I don't know how to feel about this one. You know, kind of the hard part with a lot of these albums too that I find, and the reason sometimes it might be rated lower, is that some of them just sound the exact same. They kind of just mush together and blend together a lot of these songs. That's why, you know, only listening to it once is hard for a rating, because if I listened to it again, I probably could give you a totally different rating because I don't remember a lot of the songs. I think that's also some of the advantage that these other albums have, like Naughty's Effects, Suffering, and My Liver Will Handle, My Heart Can't. I listened to them a few times, so I know the songs, I can separate them. Because I've never listened to any of these, I don't really remember any of them, besides LTE, because I've listened to it multiple times. So, anyways, I thought it was solid. My biggest issue was production. I thought the choruses had some great beats, but I thought it got worse when they were actually singing. And another thing that I think a lot of people might probably like this, but I personally don't. It was slow. I felt a lot of the songs were slow. There wasn't as much upbeat and energetic songs as there has been on some projects like I Wanna Die in Orleans or My Liver Will Handle, My Heart Can't. Those have a lot more energetic and faster songs, which I enjoy more than the slower paced ones. And this one I think does not have much energetic or energy to it. But I do think there's some solid songs. If I look at the track list. So look at the track list. I know you guys can't see it. I'm just going to keep this to myself. So I think the songs I remember liking is I Miss My Dead Friends was good. LTE I liked. Gloss of Blood was good. Serbius was good. And then Has of Suicide was good. And I think I liked Fuckboy Bloodbath. But every other song that I didn't mention, besides maybe 2 or 3, were good songs. Or not good songs. They were okay. They weren't, bad songs, but I feel this is an album I wouldn't listen to again just on the full album. I feel like all the other albums I could. This one, not so much. I feel like I get kind of bored. I was a little bored, but I don't think it's bad. I know I might be ragging on it. I don't think it's that bad. It's definitely not the worst thing. It's definitely not the greatest we will listen to, and it's definitely my favorite. I would say this for a rating. I'm gonna give this album or mixtape a 3.5 out of 5. I think, like I said, no songs aside maybe one really stand out to me as like, whoa, this was amazing. And then there was no songs that stood to me like, oh my god, this is horrid. But my least favorite song, my least favorite is, this is tough, but from what I remember, my least favorite was that time we went to Walmart in Memphis to steal some shit before we met up with Todd to shoot his video. I didn't like the lyrics or the singing, and I thought kind of them just describing the stories of me with Todd in Memphis is kind of not my favorite. And then my favorite, like I said, there's a few I liked. I think it's between LTE and Gloss of Blood, because Ruby goes off on Gloss of Blood. But overall, as a song, LTE was my favorite. That's the only one that I listened to. Prior to this project, I heard it before, and I've listened to it before. I do like that one. That one is probably top 30 to top 25 Suicide Boy songs so far. Yeah, that will do it for this episode. Like I said, we got Kill Yourself Part XIII, and then Kill Yourself Part XII in the next video, which I'm going to record here shortly. And then we got another fan favorite album coming after that. And then before you know it, we're going to be back to the video of my top 10 favorite and least favorite songs. We only got 2 more, this one and 2 more videos until that happens. I'm not sure to see how this is, but I think there's a lot less songs. This is the ones I feel like can be harder of a ranking. But yeah, that will do it. I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.